What I would like to do is give a little opening, and then we have a number of agencies represented here that want to make some statements. The sector gates at LA 46 at Verrett and LA 39 at Carnarvon were closed this morning. There are no longer sandbags being given out by the Sheriff's Department. There are no shelters activated in St. Bernard Parish. We have activated our essential personnel. Personnel are manning phones. Road crews continue to work and will be on standby to address issues that may arise before, during, and after the event. We want our citizens to report downed trees or other issues, and please call 504-271-1681 or 504-278-4327. And let me do that again, 504-271-1681 and 504-278-4327. We would ask our citizens to be prepared for power outages, food, water, flashlights, batteries, etc. Please report any outages to Entergy, 1-800-968-8243 or 1-800-9-OUTAGE. Please stay tuned to local broadcasts and the media. Please stay tuned to sbpg.net and monitor our Facebook, Twitter accounts, and the alerts from parish government. We ask that our residents stay home and off the streets throughout this event. Parish crews will be out immediately following the storm to access damaged and clear roadways. Again, your safety is our top priority. Please stay inside and safe. Your officials will be here throughout the event and making sure that your needs are met. I would ask that Council Chair Richie Lewis come up today and give us a council perspective of what's going on. And I would ask everyone, when you come up, to please give your name before you make your statement.
Thank you, President. Council Chair Richie Lewis. First, from the council, we want to thank the administration. They're doing a wonderful job monitoring the storm. We want to remind all residents to check and secure all your property at your house. Make sure all your lawn chairs are picked up, everything that all turns into projectiles. Every councilman is on standby. If you need your councilman, you can call them. You can find their number on the website. We're here for you. If there's anything in the neighborhood you see needs to be picked up or cleaned that parish government can help you with, please give us a call. Thank you.
Chief.
Thomas Stone, Parish Fire Chief. The St. Bernard Parish Fire Department, by 1500 today, 3 p.m., we will be double staffed. We will man or staff the fire stations in Wyclosky and Delacroix Island as long as it's safe. Once sustained winds get to 39 knots, we will stop all response activities. We will begin to prioritize calls. Life safety calls will take highest priority. And then once the winds die down, we will begin responding. If there is a structure fire during the storm, then we will sit there and decide if it's safe that we can respond to the structure fire that occurred during Hurricane Isaac. And it's very, very dangerous when you have firefighters on the fire ground and you have debris flying all over. So we will make that decision if an incident of that type occurs during a storm. Thank you.
John Ram, Director of Homeland Security, Emergency Preparedness of St. Bernard Parish. The EOC will be fully activated as of 1500 hours this afternoon with all the essential personnel. In addition, we have requested support from the state to come down and assist us, such as Wildlife and Fisheries, State Police, Air National Guard, which are already on scene in case we need them. As the previous speakers have said, if you feel like you need to evacuate, do it now. Don't wait till the last minute. If you don't feel safe, leave. Because once something happens and the winds get bad, we will not come out and rescue you until it is all over. We'd rather have you leave and come back later. We're in constant contact with the National Weather Service and the GOSEP up at the state. We just concluded a Southeast Louisiana Hurricane Task Force, got the latest updates. The latest information on the storm shows it will probably make landfall later on this afternoon tonight with about 95-mile-an-hour winds. So that's up to a Category 2. Getting a little bit bigger, but it is still tracking towards the east. At this time, please make your preparations. If you want to leave, get out now. Thank you.
David Fernandez, St. Bernard Parish Public Schools. At this time, all public schools will be closed on Monday due to a previously scheduled holiday. However, our administrative offices will be open for business. Schools will return to operations on Tuesday morning. We will be posting any updates to our website and our Facebook page, so please refer to those through the weekend for any further developments.
Alan Ashley, Director, Acadian Ambulance. As of right now, we have no requests for evacuation. As of 3 p.m. this afternoon, we will be doubling all normal deployment, including a strike team that's positioned in New Orleans area. Once the weather goes past 40 miles an hour, we will shelter in place with parish officials in the hospital.
Hi, Ronnie Alonzo, Chief Administrative Officer, St. Bernard Parish Government. We'd like to let all our residents know that we are currently activated 24 hours in our preparedness. We currently have our phone bank and are manning our phone bank, and we will be throughout this event. As President McGinnis mentioned, those numbers are 504-278-4327, 278-4200, and 271-1681. We will be answering the 4200 number, which is our daily work number. These numbers can be found on SBPG.net or on our Facebook or Twitter pages. However, if you do have an emergency, you need to call 911. If there's an emergency out there and you think that it's serious enough, make sure we're calling 911 for our sheriff and our fire department. Again, our parish crews are out in the streets in final preparations, cleaning drains and debris is being picked up. All of our parish pumps are operating, as well as our lift stations. Our crews will be out on the street and up until the wind begins to blow. Then they'll be on standby throughout the storm. And as soon as the wind dies down, they'll be out assessing damage for the neighbors and picking up any debris that's blocking streets. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Before we take questions, if we have any, I just wanted to say I can't imagine any community along the coast that is more prepared than St. Bernard Parish. And John Ram, our Director of Homeland Security, it's because of you, and thank you so much for everything you do. And at this time, we'll take some questions if anyone has any.
I know that there's a mandatory evacuation outside of the hurricane protection system. How do you think those evacuations went? Do you think a lot of people heeded the warning?
We thought it went great. You know, we put close to 500 boats, commercial fishing boats, in safe harbor. The families, and it's only a few, we have 20 or so. The few that stayed, you're not going to get them to leave anyway. So we know who they are, we know where they're at, and they're going to be safe for this event. And, you know, the closure went very well this morning. I just talked to the sheriff. He is monitoring the access to the outer limits of, or the lower part of St. Bernard Parish. So we feel very confident that it went well. And we know that after touring Delacroix, Wyclosky, Hopedale this morning, I'll tell you, a lot of assets have been moved. And if you go down Highway 46, you'll see it all on the highway. So thank you for that question.
Now, for our folks that didn't evacuate yet, is there still time, and is there a certain roadway or a certain street that they can access that evacuation right now?
Yes, we have an emergency lane, if you will, that goes over the control structure. So right now, residents are going to and from that, and the Sheriff Pullman's men and women are monitoring that.
Will that be closed at any point?
The access to the outside of our levee system will be closed at a certain point in time determined by the Sheriff's Department. We're good? Do you anticipate any heavy flooding at this time? We're going to anticipate heavy flooding. We're going to anticipate heavy rain. And we are prepared for that. All of our pumps are operational. We got 25 of 28 pumps ready to go. And that's the Lake Borgne Levee District pumps on the 40 Auburn. All of the parish pumps inside and outside of the levee system are operational, filled with fuel and ready to go. We got a good test on Monday, and we did pretty good with that. So we feel very confident with the rainfall and the storm surge that this storm will bring. Anything else? We good? Thank you, guys.